Hi YouTubers, thank you so much for watching this channel. My name is Kevin and you're watching The Royal We. And today I want to talk to you about going no contact yet again, because going no contact is one of the most important things that you can do for your own life. Going no contact is going to take you from the lonely, upset, depressed state to being able to think about and process and discover, which is what you're doing right now by watching this video. You're discovering new things, you're gonna grow, and you're gonna come out the other end of this thing far more stronger than ever before. You're not trying to get back to who you once were. You're trying to launch forward to a brand new creation, a brand new beast, right? Ready to get out there, stronger, smarter, ready to go. Going no contact is the launch pad for this venture that you need to take. Going no contact from the narcissist in your life, from an abusive relationship, is your launch pad. It is the beginning. So let's talk about why it's so difficult to go no contact. What holds us back? What keeps us locked into unhealthy relationships with people? I could think of two things off the top of my head that I want to share with you. The first thing that I had to come to understand about me was that I have for a long time bought into certain indoctrinations, certain ideas. These ideas weren't mine. I wasn't born with these ideas. These ideas were seeded into me throughout life, right? We're heavily indoctrinated as humans. We're told in a lot of ways how to live. We live in a bubble. We live in a system. We're born in a system. It's why we work. It's why we get up and we go to work our certain jobs so we can buy the stuff, whatever. So certain indoctrinations have been planted into us. And the indoctrination, in my example, was that when you're married, you marry into the whole family, and that whole thing, right? This makes it very difficult, this type of idea. This type of seed makes it very difficult, because now when unhealthy things start to happen, when family members become abusive in any way, shape, or form, you're left wondering, okay, my indoctrination says I'm married into this. My idea of how this is supposed to look says I need to endure this because I married into this, right? And so that is one of the reasons. So I want to challenge you to look at your indoctrination. Okay, look at your indoctrination. Look at the mindset and question if that is a healthy one or not, because it may not be necessary. As I've learned and I've come to terms with, is that indoctrination is not true. I don't have to endure abuse from a family that I married into. I don't have to. I mean, the bottom line is, in my case, is and these are things you can think about too. They're not going to provide for my life. They're not going to ever pay our bills. They're not ever going to provide anything for us. And so there's no reason to hang on to this idea that I have to be a part of them. Now, it doesn't mean I'm not going to have encounters with them, but I don't have to be a part of them. I don't have to share in their own issues. Does this make sense? And sometimes when we're not going contact, or when we're too afraid to take that step to go no contact, what we end up doing is we just continue to share in the narcissist issues. We continue to share in other people's issues. So I want to challenge you to think about your idea, right? Maybe yours is different. Maybe your idea was that you have to be married and you have to have this type of a life with your spouse, and what happened is your spouse became narcissistic, but you cannot go no contact because it goes against your idea and everything you've been told a marriage is supposed to be. Okay, do you follow me? So that's one thing, that's one reason. The second reason going no contact is so difficult is because we can feel like a quitter. You can feel like you're being defeated, like you're giving up. Okay, I want to tell you right now that is absolutely wrong. This right here, it kind of goes hand in hand with the indoctrination. Okay, but no, you are absolutely not a quitter. You are not admitting defeat in any way, shape, or form. You are actually being strong. It's the opposite. of that. There is no being defeated when you're getting out of an abusive situation. There is only strength. You are strong, and you are showing your assertiveness. You are saying, this is who I am, and I will not tolerate that without having to say a word. And this is important because when you're saying the word, I will not tolerate that, okay, you're actually on a battlefield with the narcissist, and all you're doing is exchanging fire back and forth, okay? The only way to really show the strength and assertiveness is to step off that battlefield altogether, and that's it. Narcissists will not follow you into your territory to fight you. They won't. They will only lure you into their realm, okay? This is why no contact is so important, because you have to say, you have to physically with your body say, I'm not going into your realm, I'm not going into your playing field. Okay, that's not admitting defeat. That's being strong. That's being assertive, right? So those are the two reasons. I struggled for a long time thinking, you know, I'm failing. I struggled for a long time. Right before I went no contact, I was struggling with the idea of going no contact, saying, man, I'm a failure. I couldn't get this relationship to work. No matter what I tried, I couldn't get my wife's family I couldn't fit in. I couldn't get it to work out. Wow, you know, it felt like a defeat. I felt defeated. I felt like it can easily, you know, get you kind of hung up on that. Don't get hung up on that, right? Whatever happens now with the relationship going forward after you go no contact is going to be based on your strength, your assertiveness, knowing who you are, and it's going to be a completely different relationship, whatever encounter you have with them. But you have to get to that point. You have to go no contact. You have to go no contact, stay no contact. No contact doesn't mean no encounters, right? Watch my previous video on having encounters with narcissists, but without breaking no contact, okay? You're going to have encounters with them, but you're going to get stronger and stronger and stronger as you continue in no contact. No contact means you're not playing their game. You're not physically stepping into their arena. You're not going in to wrestle with them and their demons because that's what they need you to do, right? They need you to wrestle with them and their demons, right? No, let them wrestle their demons on their own, all right? Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like this video and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments for me, I would love to be able to know about those, okay? And we're going to get through this together, the royal we.